Another thing too, he had asked me, is this your first truck? And I paused for a second and I you know, my discernment went off like, okay, well, why would it matter if it's my first, my third, my 10th, my 100? I think because I'm a woman, the mechanic cheated me because obviously they just think that, you know, women don't know anything. I look crazy. I look like a puppy that hasn't combed his hair. Oh my gosh, listen, I've been so overwhelmed, okay? I have so much footage to edit. God help me. Anyway, I literally wanted to pick up the camera. Sorry, I just did my inspection, so my 4-ways are running, but I wanted to pick up my camera when I did my pickup. Oh my gosh. I didn't even get to do my reset in Canada, so I have to reset over here after I drop this load off. I got my trip back just now, so we're gonna see what day the pickup is. Oh, I didn't even vlog. Okay, now I gained some strength to tell you guys what's going on. Okay, so basically, I actually, oh, I'm so tired. You didn't see me? Do I look crazy? That's okay. So, I actually took my truck to another mechanic again. This is like the 4th mechanic's opinion. And he finally basically diagnosed what's going on with the whole sensor thing. And honestly, he fixed the issue. He wrote me my professional letter basically stating exactly what happened as to whatever the other mechanic claimed that they did. And sweetheart, we have determined that they in fact did not fix it, like just like I said. And actually, they actually damaged my truck. Like I said before. One second, let me just go off. So yeah, they damaged my truck. I should show you guys the pictures. So I took my truck to a mechanic for them to fix the whole sensor thing. I knew that it wasn't the sensor because I Googled things, right? The same way I fixed my heater core. I Googled what was the issue back there, and I knew that it was the cable. Because like I've adjusted it a few times and it's gone away for a certain amount of time. But like obviously the road is bumpy, so as it wiggles and wobbles and moves, it comes back. So I think because I'm a woman, the mechanic cheated me because obviously they just think that, you know, women don't know anything. And it's funny because when we were over the phone that time I was vlogging and letting you guys know that he's fixing it, he called me to ask, oh, like, did you hit something? Because, oh, you know, the certain part is pushed into the sensor. So I said, no, I never hit anything. And you got to think about it, like where that thing is, it would be hard for me to hit something because the tire's in the way, the chassis is in the way. It would be extremely hard for me to have hit something specifically right there for it to have pushed the steel in. Anyway, another thing too, he had asked me, is this your first truck? And I paused for a second and I you know, my discernment went off like, okay, well, why would it matter if it's my first, my third, my 10th, my 100? You know what I mean? Truck, because at the end of the day, you're supposed to fix the job anyway. I said, yeah. And he's like, oh, welcome. And with a little, you know, a little giggle. And I didn't think anything of it, but I'm like, huh. And now that we've diagnosed the problem, and the mechanic checked everything, he used all his tools to check, like, the voltage in each pin and everything, and he let me know the issue was never the warning. The sensor, the issue was the cable, and he actually fixed it for me, so that whole stink scent popping up on my dashboard is gone. Whoop-de-doo, look at the dash, babe. We have 0 active warnings. So every morning I wake up, the only active warning I will see is that my air is low and I need to build it up. Okay, that's what we like to hear, that's what we like to see. So I'm gonna show you. So he wrote me my letter. So yeah, that's a whole case. Believe it or not, that's a whole case that's going on. And this is it. So this is where it is. The mechanic torched without my permission. He torched out the other side of this because it was a full circle. I know not all of them have the full circle, but he torched it out, and they exaggerated the excuse that it was being pushed into the sensor. And the other mechanic, listen, the other mechanic did what he did to do, okay? And He really diagnosed the problem. I'm so happy. Thank God. Oh my gosh. There's a whole... It's literally a whole case, to be honest. So working on getting basically reimbursed, because even with that, he charged me an arm and a leg just for that. And on top of that, I should be suing them because they practically damaged my truck. Not even practically, they did, right? For no apparent reason. But you know what? They're lucky I'm not suing them. Actually, they're lucky I'm not going to sue them. But you know what? I'm just going to leave it. You know, it's unfortunate. You can't trust everyone. Okay? That's a given. You can't trust everyone. And I know where not to go in the future. I was very strict on it too, because I was being encouraged to go back there by outside parties in the industry, and I said no. Like, I put my foot down. I said I am not going back there, because you know what, I trusted them with my property, and you know what, they've displayed a great deal of incompetence, and they've lost a customer. Especially on top of that, you guys knew in my, you know, they damaged my stuff video. I let you know, like, you know, they lied to me. You said we're gonna take care of your stuff, come back, my stuff is in shambles, it's a mess, destroyed. Anyway, whatever. So got that sorted out, thank God. Once again, I'm so happy. Sorry again for, I know I look crazy. I'm tired. Oh, look at my nails. I broke a nail. I'm so sad, but when I get back, I'm gonna get them fixed. Okay? So, bye for now. I will see you. I'm heading to Arizona right now. So, it's somewhere that I've actually been before. It's the place that I love, where the paperwork's at the gate. Then you go in, they break the seal, do everything, come back, and get the... Anyway, I will pick you guys back up later. Right now, I'm gonna go eat. I'm tired. I'm gonna wake up a little more, and, Alright, just got through the truck. I'm going to show you guys. Look. So if you look under here, so, okay, so the second guy I took it to, he did this for me. Kind of temporarily solved the problem by, like, not letting the warning come on anymore so frequently. So I still have to get it fixed. So this is what the mechanic did. So he went under here. So you see, this is supposed to be a full circle. He burnt this part out right here, and yeah, he torched it without my permission. Didn't fix the female connector like he claimed. And yeah, so oops, that's what the damage that was done. Very much an exaggerated repair that didn't happen. He claimed that he fixed all the stuff, so I told him. I took the truck to 4 diesel mechanics already, and they all said there was no logic behind you torching the truck. Anyway, he was texting me back and forth, trying to, like, I don't know, come up with excuses and stuff. If a mechanic or somebody thinks that you don't know something, they use that to their advantage. And that's just what happened. I didn't disclose it before, but basically with all that he charged me, he ended up charging me for that. He charged me well, I don't think the bank calculated it properly, but it came out to $717 and some change. So that came back to me. I won the case. I want to say obviously, but, like, I mean, it's not obvious, but I did win the case, and it's closed. I think the bank told me that they mailed out the letter, I guess, to let both parties know. And yeah, after the whole back and forth with the mechanic, like, I don't know, I think, like, he was trying to, honestly, I think he was actually trying to bully me to basically dispute, like, I mean, close the dispute, but it wouldn't have been possible. It was already closed by then. But I think he was trying to text me back and forth to try to make it appear as if, like, he'd made an effort, you know what I mean, and to try to catch me or something so he could submit it to them. But I didn't give in. I stuck by whatever information I obviously found out, and I put it in text, and yeah, I told him to have a great day, and that was it. He tried to bully me, to threaten me, to, oh, he's gonna get the carrier that I haul for, oh, he's gonna try to get them to like, basically, I told him to have a great day, and that was it. Spoke to the bank. She said he can't bully you. The case is done. I'm very big on like research and stuff, so I kind of googled it because you'd be surprised to know how many people are actually going through the same stuff as you, no matter how little or big it is. So I like, you know, Google not Google, Reddit and Quora. Listen, I run to them, okay? But basically, I saw this one story, and this lady said she needed something. I forgot what it was. She needed something fixed on her car, and the mechanic quoted her a few $100s. So she thought that was ridiculous. So she asked her husband to call in, and when he got the quote, it was only $20. I don't know why mechanics love to take woman for idiot. Okay? I don't know why. Why do you pick on women? Thank God I have a brain, okay? Big brain. I'm a smart woman.